Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am fixing my chair. Like, sorry. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this. Once again, there you go. Let's do this.
WCW managed to gain some momentum in the Monday night rivalry, winning the ratings war for 6 consecutive weeks. However, WWE would regain control as Stone Cold Steve Austin sought revenge on his arch nemesis, Mr. McMahon, in unimaginable ways.
Austin's coming to the arena! Don't let him in here!
Whoa! Wait, who threw that? Wait, what was that? Was thrown in the ring? What was that? Oh.
Looks real good. How about you, Doctor?
Oh, I'll take it from here, nurse.
One. First time I saw this, like in music, like, I don't know, like, it's really funny, though.
A humiliated and
I really
Mr.
don't know.
McMahon gave Austin the undesirable job of guest referee for the WWE Championship match between Kane and The Undertaker at Judgment Day, leaving the former champion in a compromised position.
If you don't raise the hand of the new champion, I will fire your ass!
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, let's try fixing this. Alright, avoid using any finishers. Strike King with a chair while he was critical damage. Hit King while he was critical. Am I Kane or Undertaker?
The Undertaker
Oh, I'm
and
Undertaker.
his brother Kane. They want the title, and they want it badly. What price will they pay to get it around their waist here tonight? And a dark cloud hangs above the head of Austin. Will he raise the hand of the winner, or will he be fired tonight? Well, we know this. We saw Austin tell these guys they can do whatever they want to each other. So I guess we've got a no disqualification match now. Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there. And there it is, the spinning neck breaker. Holy cow. And there's the elbow. And the left right. King almost destroyed him with that counter. Wow, an expert reversal there by the Big Red Machine, Kane. Leg drop. And the monster reverses it. Oh, did you see the neck snap back? He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, what a stiff clothesline. There's another great kick. Another kick. Flying clothesline. Austin certainly in non-traditional referee attire. Right. And I know for a fact that Mr. McMahon bought him a referee shirt and referee pants to wear. Some nice slacks. You really know a lot about Mr. McMahon, don't you? Well, I know he gives people opportunities. He gave Stone Cold the opportunity to do things the right way, the easy way. Oh, mama! The two tie up, testing their strength. And the net breaker connects. Kane with a devastating counter. And a takedown. Look at the force behind that leg drop. Oh, Kane blocks it, and man, the Undertaker keeps getting closer to taking the title. To see Stone Cold humble himself. You think the Undertaker wants to see Stone Cold humble himself? The Undertaker's concerned about one thing, becoming champion. The same thing that I'm sure his brother Kane's concerned about. Ooh, Kane looks hurt after that one. Great quickness being shown here. Huge shot to the big red machine. And he's getting out of there. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. They lock up here. What a series! Nobody's backing down here. Oh, Kane felt all of that. Undertaker, way too experienced to get caught by that. And he hits the DDT. Uh-oh, the big red machine has been busted open. Oh, he's on the move again. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. This competitive, oh man, steel chair being used as a weapon, driving that chair into him again. You've got to be kidding me. He's still not through. Undertaker might finish it here. He dropped the leg. Back into the ring now. What's he doing? Wait, what is going on here? And Austin's not doing a damn thing. A stunner. Austin got the stunner. Austin's counting. What? Austin just counted Kane and Undertaker down. You're not the winner.
Wow.
You're fixing to be the loser. You're going to lose your job.
Hey, what's up? Oh. Alright. Hey, Ghost. Do you know Ken Shamrock? Ken Shamrock from boxing? Like a boxing company like UFC or MMA? And you didn't know Ken Shamrock was in WWE? You didn't even know that?
Oh, look at this little face-off. Shamrock's in some sort of zone, but Mankind's in a zone of his own.
Oh.
The Twilight Zone. He stays there all the time. Well, there's no doubt that Mankind...
When did you know Ken Shamrock? When do you know about him?
Shamrock. Mankind certainly is not versed in as many fighting disciplines as Shamrock either. But you can never judge Mick Foley's heart. His heart is immense.
No.
What an outstanding belly-to-belly suplex. Suplex!
We've got a wrestling match going on here.
Suplex City.
I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave.
Hey Ghost, how was 5 Arrow Gaming?
Oh, nice move.
Oh man, that neck's gotta be hurt.
I heard, I watched, I just caught up for, Xbox Gold and,
Inside out.
let me go check out this other video. What do you mean? Other video.
It's like I say, you give Mankind lemons, and he smashes them over your head. Mankind, very crafty there with
You
the
don't, Mankind, aka Do Love Cactus Jack, aka Mick Foley.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. What a powerful slam. A vicious elbow drop. Delivered with a ton of force. Oh, Mankind felt that. Mankind read that and countered. He missed. That'll knock you silly. Shamrock with an impactful shot there. Oh, Ken Shamrock showing his crafty side. Shamrock's got him into this rivalry really escalated last month at Breakdown. When Shamrock, Mankind, and The Rock met inside a steel cage to determine the #1 contender for the championship. Now, nobody enjoys doing battle inside a steel cage more than Mankind. He's a masochist. I mean, he loves to have pain inflicted on himself, and he loves to... Hey, he's going for it again. Again, Shamrock's goal is to dominate, humiliate, and to make Mankind submit. Well, usually I'd say that's no problem for Shamrock, but Mankind is so crazy. I'm not sure he can submit.
Takes him overhead with the German suplex.
Oh, mama! He was able to reverse that. Oh, and a nice elbow. What a punch! Nobody home for that one. Oh my gosh! Cut right on the back of the head. They dodged that one. What a series! Nobody's backing down here. Great ring presence to avoid that. Shamrock counters. Blocks the chops. And did you hear the impact on that kick? Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Charge him as guilty because that move is illegal.
And there's the axe handle. Collar and elbow tie-up being applied. Nice takedown here. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, Ken Shamrock.
You can just sense his desire to win.
Ouch. Nice reversal there.
You.
And a takedown. Damn. The vertical base being attacked. A lot of damage being done to the leg. Bam! DDT right on his face. A takedown. Shamrock's got him. job done.
Yeah, but the referee's telling him that mankind applied the mandible claw to himself. He passed himself out. Stone Cold, you're fired.
That's Wwe13, the last of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The following night on Raw, Mr. McMahon celebrated his disposal of the Texas rattlesnake and then proceeded to issue a stern warning to every WWE superstar.
Hopefully, no one in that ring will ever cross the box because none of you are as big as Vince McMahon.
Wait just a minute. The rattlesnake is here.
He can't be here.
The fired Stone Cold crashed the festivities, making good on his Judgment Day promise. And after spending the entire night tormenting his former boss, Austin wheeled Mr. McMahon to the center of the ring.
Why? Why does he do that?
On your knees, cried in front of the wall.
I don't understand that. Like, why?
Give me a hell yeah.
Oh my, it's a toy. That is not funny. Austin was armed with a toy.
McMahon 316 says I just pissed my pants.
This is the most humiliating, degrading night in Vince McMahon's life.
Mr. McMahon was further demoralized when his own son Shane rehired Austin. But McMahon's obsession with eradicating Stone Cold was temporarily placed on the back burner as another superstar's rapid ascension was taking center stage.
The Rock is and will forever be the people's champ.
The evolution and the development of this young athlete certainly has impressed a lot of fans.
The Rock's unprecedented success continued as he was set to compete in the WWE Championship Tournament at Survivor Series. But the People's Champion would hit a roadblock on his quest for the WWE title.
Hey, Rock, since I have a problem with the people, I have a problem with the People's Champion. If you don't defeat Ken Shamrock for the Intercontinental title right here tonight, then you're not going to the Survivor Series.
Alrighty. Okay, because we're 2 minutes, alright.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Well, that's not fair. This is a must-win situation for The Rock. He's got to beat Shamrock for the title. And you know the only way a title changes hands is by pinfall or submission. Everything The Rock has worked for, and he earned his way into the Deadly Game tournament at Survivor Series, is on the line here tonight.
Well, I was about to say earlier that The Rock being the #1 contender would have earned him a first-round bye at the Survivor Series tournament. Now, he might not even be in it.
Well, The Rock's popularity may have just cost him as far as the evil Mr. McMahon's concerned. Oh, what a beautiful textbook suplex. Shamrock reverses it. Let me say this. When you own the only game in town, the only real game in town, as Mr. McMahon does, you can do any damn thing you want. And that's what we're experiencing here tonight. And many of us have been verbally abused by the boss. I can smell what he's... And The Rock nails the spine buster. Rock has him up. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. It's rock bottom time. There's the cover. Gotta be What's he up to here? They re-enter the ring now. Here's the pin. And the Brahma Bull kicks out. Look at the heart of the Rock. Here's the body press. And that was all guts. The Rock just won't quit. Looks like Brock easily kicks out.
What's going on? I think it was a glitch.
Well, that's not fair. This is a must-win situation for The Rock. He's got to beat Shamrock for the title. And you know the only way a title changes hands is by pinfall or submission. Everything The Rock has worked for, and he earned his way into the Deadly Game tournament at Survivor Series, is on the line here tonight.
Well, I was about to say earlier that The Rock being the #1 contender would have earned him a first-round bye at the Survivor Series tournament. Now, he might not even be in it.
Well, The Rock's popularity may have just cost him as far as the evil Mr. McMahon's concerned.
An impressive suplex.
Ooh.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. What a shot. What a punch. Shamrock counters.
Blocks it.
Ken Shamrock is hurting after that.
Well, let me say this. When you own the only game in town, the only real game in town, as Mr. McMahon does, you can do any damn thing you want. And that's what we're experiencing here tonight. And many of us have been verbally abused by the boss. But The Rock may have to pay a much higher price.
I mean, The Rock was the #1 contender when he walked into this ring. And now, when Mr. McMahon comes out here all of a sudden and says if he doesn't defeat Ken Shamrock and win the Intercontinental title, he doesn't even get to go to Survivor Series. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Well, one of Mr. McMahon's credos, Rock.
And The Rock nails the spine buster. Rock has him up. Rock bottom. We got a cover.
The Rock kicked out.
My goodness. How on earth did The Rock kick it?
There's a cover. Rock easily kicks out.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
And he's getting out of there. Referee calling for the bell, and rightfully so.
You are disqualified. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
You smell what The Rock... Oh, no! A disqualification does The Rock no good. He didn't win the title. The Rock's not going to make it to Survivor Series.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
It was last Monday on Raw when Kane and Undertaker interfered during the #1 contender match between The Rock, Mankind, and Ken Shamrock. But tonight, Mr. McMahon has guaranteed that there will be no interference, as this match will be held inside a steel cage.
Well, I know one person who doesn't care about Mr. McMahon's guarantees, and that...
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
we go. Shamrock, Rock, and Mankind. And Mankind has more experience than both these two combined when it comes to the steel cage. Mankind has been in there with thumbtacks, barbed wire, and just about every other damn thing. And this crowd here has been chanting for The Rock all day.
Well, you know why they're chanting for The Rock, don't you?
Why's that?
Because they know their role.
Shamrock reverses it.
And that one hurt his hand. Oh my gosh, this cage could be used as such an evil asset.
And his attack misses.
Good Lord Almighty.
And The Rock counters him.
Oh my gosh, turned inside out. And a hard kick to the ribs. Man, DDT'd right on his face. Oh, King Shamrock showing his crafty side.
No, The Rock reverses it.
Too much.
An insane backbreaker. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop. What a counter by The Rock. Oh my, an explosive suplex. This match was made official tonight on Heat after last Monday's chaos where The Undertaker and Kane got involved. Think I can smell what he can.
And The Rock nails the spine buster. Oh, The Rock's too fast to get caught in that. Rock has him up.
Slams him down hard with a rock bottom.
The Rock reverses. Oh, big DDT. That could be it.
Here's the body for Shamrock. Kicks out. Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission.
And another DDT.
This could be it. Good God. That last maneuver seems to have had no effect.
I love these cage matches, and especially with these two opponents.
He might have broke his neck with that DDT. And there is one stiff clothesline. Shamrock and Mankind keep working together, but The Rock seems to have found a way to survive the onslaught thus far.
Well, they're working together for now, but there can only be one #1 contender, and even Mankind and Shamrock are smart enough to realize that. Oh man, he landed right on his neck from that German suplex. And there's a counter by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
He's carving a path of destruction tonight.
Rock bottom hits. The smackdown has been laid down. Shamrock counters. Only God, don't go up there. It's really dangerous. Mankind, very quick. Ow, he stunned him. He's booking it.
Nope. I'm not gonna lose like that.
Here we go. Shamrock, Rock, and Mankind. And Mankind has more experience than both these two combined when it comes to the steel cage. Mankind has been in there with thumbtacks, barbed wire, and just about every other damn thing. And this crowd here has been chanting for The Rock all day.
Well, you know why they're chanting for The Rock, don't you?
Why's that?
Because they know their role. It's like I say, you give Mankind lemons, and he smashes them over your head.
Oh, what a stiff clothesline.
Great counter by The Rock.
We're not even pinning. Press A.
Oh, big DDT. He almost beheaded his opponent with that clothesline. Call the paramedics. The backbreaker is in effect. This match was made official tonight on Heat. After last Monday's chaos for The Undertaker and Kane, there's no doubt who this crowd, this record-setting crowd, is for. And that's The Rock.
Yeah, and I can't figure out why. You think it's the people's elbow? Or you know what? Maybe it's the people's eyebrow. When he raises that, the people go nuts.
Or, I got one for you. Maybe it's his athleticism and his in-ring ability. That could count for something, you know.
Nah.
The eyebrow and The Rock nails the spine buster. A well-placed kick lands to the face.
This is how you win a cage match. Use that steel to your advantage. He's scrambling, and this might be pretty much hand caught right down.
Bulldog headlock, face first to the floor.
Wow, that was
Really?
a massive German suplex.
Get him, Mankind. Get him. Get him, Mankind. Get him.
There, it's really dangerous.
Not oh, another bulldog. Right.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Will you look at the patient of The Rock? Here's the pin. Shamrock kicks out. The steel cage surrounds the ring. It is dangerous. The cage so unforgiving.
Look at this. They bulldog. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
We've got a wrestling match going on here.
Oh, The Rock's too fast to get caught in that.
Bulldog face first to the floor.
Oh, what a knee.
Kine read that and countered.
The Rock reverses.
Shamrock. He just turned him inside out.
Well, that took something out of Mankind.
Dead center to the midsection. Ouch.
And The Rock's got the sharpshooter locked in.
He misjudged the range on that one. Shamrock and Mankind keep working. I can smell what he's smelling. The Rock is on the verge of victory. And there's an easy kick out.
Mankind absorbing punishment here. Here's a cover. Here's one.
Mankind.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Now where's he going?
Cage escape. Stop.
Pulled right down. A clothesline out of nowhere.
Rock.
Oh, lights out. Oh, this isn't good.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Going for a pin. Here's the
Another
Mankind. You.
determination.
man. DDT twice. And another DDT. He used his opponent's momentum on that one. Good DDT. Mankind, very crafty there with the reversal.
With a midsection blow. Those will add up over time, folks. Look at him. We know what this is. Oh, man. I can feel that from here. Whoa, whoa. Rock bottom hits. The smackdown is going for the 3 count. That's 2. He missed. Folded up, end over end. The Samoan drop with incredible impact. We got to cover. Oh my, what a Samoan drop. A vicious DDT, sending a shockwave up the opponent's head and neck. Look out, he's turning up out there. Look at this. This could be it. Oh, big DDT. That could be it. He's going for the pigman time. Kicks out at 1. Well, the idea here is that rehabilitate your opponent, give yourself time to climb over that cage wall and out to the floor. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one. And there's a counter by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Oh, look at the Russian leg sweep.
I'm not stupid grabbing a rock.
You there. I think after that, I'll be searching in my tights for a white flag I can wave. Just winning, just driving the head to the floor. Watch it. Look at this. There's the cover. Gotta be. I think he's finished. Here's 2. And there's the breakup. Just great ring presence to avoid that. We know what this is.
Oh!
He's got his shoulder. Championship. Man, what a hell of a match. Oh, this match saw it all, JR. It was the first time I've ever seen a triple threat match inside a steel cage, and folks, it was a dandy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll end the video. I hope you will leave a like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. See you guys later. Hammer out. Peace.